Magnesium glycinate, plus L-theanine for deep sleep over 30. This video is for education only and should never replace professional medical advice. Always talk with your healthcare provider before changing your routine. If you are over 30 and cannot sleep deeply no matter what you try, keep watching, because that pattern can finally start to change. You are about to discover 2 natural compounds that may help your brain and body settle at night without medication or melatonin. By the end of this video, you will understand what many adults use, common dose ranges, and when they usually take them, so stay with me. Let me tell you about Sarah, 44, from Austin, Texas. From the outside, her life looks fine, but every night, the same thing happens. She lies down, closes her eyes, and her brain turns on with racing thoughts and tight shoulders. She wakes up at 2 a.m. and feels exhausted by morning. If that sounds familiar, Sarah is not broken, and neither are you. What is happening is extremely common after 30 and has a real biology-based explanation. In your 30s, 40s, and 50s, hormones shift, stress builds, and magnesium levels often drop. Your nervous system gets stuck in high alert, and deep sleep becomes harder. We are going to cover 4 key pillars: why sleep breaks down after 30, what magnesium glycinate does, what L-theanine does, and how many adults use them more safely. Let's get into it. Pillar 1. Why sleep breaks down after 30. Sleep is not just turning off. It is active recovery, where your brain clears waste, hormones reset, and your nervous system repairs itself. That only happens when your body feels safe enough to relax. After 30, cortisol, your main stress hormone, often stays higher later into the evening. Modern life keeps it elevated through screens, deadlines, and constant notifications, pushing your nervous system into fight or flight far more often than it should. You cannot get deep, restorative sleep when your system is stuck in fight or flight, because your body always chooses survival signals over rest. The goal is not to force sleep, but to signal safety so your brain and body can finally downshift. That is where these 2 compounds may help. Pillar 2. What magnesium glycinate does for your sleep. Magnesium is involved in hundreds of processes, including muscle relaxation and nerve regulation, yet many adults over 30 do not get enough from food. Many people grab magnesium oxide because it is cheap, but it often absorbs poorly and can cause digestive issues. Magnesium glycinate is different. The magnesium is bonded to glycine, which tends to absorb better and is usually gentler on the stomach. Glycine itself has calming effects and may slightly lower core body temperature at night, sending a natural signal to your brain that it is time to sleep. So you get 2 potential benefits in one: magnesium that supports relaxation and glycine that helps your body shift into a sleep-ready state. Magnesium also supports GABA activity in the brain. GABA acts like a brake pedal, slowing nervous system activity so you can unwind. If you are over 30 and your mind races at night, low magnesium intake may be one of the missing pieces. Quick tip: look for magnesium glycinate that clearly lists elemental magnesium. Many adults start around 200 milligrams, but follow the label and your provider's guidance. Pillar 3. What L-theanine does to your brain. L-theanine is a natural amino acid from green tea. It does not knock you out like a sedative, but instead promotes relaxed alertness. It increases alpha brainwaves, the waves associated with meditation and calm focus, which helps your brain shift out of stress and noise mode. L-theanine also supports GABA, serotonin, and dopamine activity, the neurotransmitters tied to mood, stress response, and sleep quality. If you are in your 30s, 40s, or 50s and feel wired but tired at night, L-theanine is often used for exactly that state. Wired but tired happens when cortisol is high, but your energy is low. L-theanine can help some people smooth out that mental stress response. Pillar 4. Why these 2 may work better together. On their own, magnesium glycinate and L-theanine can help. Together, they may be even more effective for some adults struggling with deep sleep. Magnesium mainly calms the body and muscles. L-theanine mainly calms the mind and thought patterns. When both are missing, there is no clear off switch. When both are present, you may get a layered calming effect. The body settles, the mind follows, and sleep can show up more easily. Think of it like turning down a dimmer switch on your stress system, rather than slamming the lights off with a heavy sedative. If this is clicking for you, do me a quick favor. Hit like and subscribe if you have not already. That tells the algorithm this content helps adults like you. Now let's talk about how many people actually use these in a safer, more intentional way. How people use these more safely. For magnesium glycinate, many adults start in the 200 to 400 milligram range of elemental magnesium, taken about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. For L-theanine, 100 to 200 milligrams is common. Starting on the lower end lets you see how your body responds before making any adjustments. Always start low, watch how you feel over several nights, and adjust slowly with guidance from your healthcare provider if needed. Some people feel more drowsy at first, especially if their nervous system has been running in overdrive for a long time. Pay attention to how you function. Both supplements can interact with medications. Magnesium can affect how some antibiotics and blood pressure medicines are absorbed. L-theanine may change how sedatives or stimulants feel. If you take prescriptions, talk with your doctor or pharmacist before adding these supplements. This video is not medical advice. It is education to support safer decisions. Avoid mixing them with alcohol, which already disrupts sleep and makes it harder to understand what is actually helping or hurting your rest. No supplement can fix a completely chaotic lifestyle, so pairing these with simple sleep habits will give you the best chance at deeper rest. Try to wake up at roughly the same time every morning, including weekends when possible, to anchor your circadian rhythm. Get natural morning light within about 30 minutes of waking, even for a short walk, to tell your brain that the day has started. In the evening, dim your lights and reduce screen brightness at least an hour before bed. Bright blue light tells your brain to stay awake. A warm bath or shower about an hour before bed can help. As your body cools afterward, that drop in temperature signals it is time to sleep. Think of these habits as the foundation, and magnesium plus L-theanine as boosters that support what your body is already trying to do. Bringing it all together. If you are over 30 and struggle with broken sleep, racing thoughts, or feeling wired but tired, your nervous system is likely asking for support. Magnesium glycinate can help restore a key mineral that supports relaxation and deeper rest. L-theanine can help calm your mind without heavy sedation. Together, and combined with simple sleep habits, they create a gentle signal that it is safer for your body and brain to rest. Sarah started a routine like this. Within a couple of weeks, she noticed she was falling asleep faster and waking up fewer times most nights. Not perfect, but better. And noticeably more rested in the morning, which is a realistic and powerful win for busy adults over 30. Deep sleep after 30 is not a luxury. It is a basic need for your hormones, metabolism, mood, and long-term health. You deserve that kind of rest, and you can start with small, realistic changes tonight. If this video helps you connect the dots with your health, the best way to say thanks is to tap like and subscribe right now. Then check the description by tapping more on your screen to grab your free Keto ebook and watch your next must-watch video. That next video will help you take the very next step on your health journey. Your support truly means a lot. Thanks for watching.